And she said, oh, I'm not really interested. And I, instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best. Absolutely the best. And she's like, oh, how? I'm like, well, you'd have to come over to my house to find out. And you'd also have to be okay with kink, and you'd also have to be my mastery of ropes and the fact that I have multiple women. And actually, maybe not. Maybe you wouldn't be the best for me. And now I did turn it around at the end, but I could have left that part out and still got her to start bantering back and forth, and she did. She started going back and forth with me, and I started building attraction in that because now I had sidestepped her fucking rejection. Granted, keep in mind, I didn't force it and say, no, you're no. I just played into her little fucking game. I knew she's a little bit or just kind of disengaging, and I gave her a little bit of fun.
No shame if you're into that, but a woman that you don't even know, a lot of us ladies would take that in a very, very bad way. That would frighten us. This would be one of those moments where she would probably go along with what you're saying, but she's trying to get away. If I'm being super blunt with you. If a woman rejects you, it's always best to accept it gracefully and walk away. Talking about subjects such as these so quickly and early on, in a situation where she may not feel safe, she's by herself in public, she's probably very high alert at that moment. Subjects like this will scare her. You would be better off going off with like a hobby, a common interest based on what she's wearing, or depending on where you guys are at, you can make a comment about that. I feel like conversations like these are best had maybe online dating or where she's safe, like the comfort of her own home and she's messaging you on a phone, so social media. You just gotta be really careful with this because as women, you're taught from a very young age to always be concerned about our safety. While most men are good men, we don't know if you're part of that 1% that would potentially harm us. We also know physically, most of us cannot compete with the majority of men physically. So we have to protect ourselves. So if you look at it from that point of view, that can help you decide on how to approach a woman, what kinds of things to say. That's why I say avoid approaching a woman, at night when she's by herself, or if she's hiking by herself, depending on the situation and how talkative she is. It could be a situation where she's concerned about her safety.